Hi guys, welcome to Fearless Gray Live. Choose your hard. So last week we talked about like a lot of choices are like good or greater good. Another way to look at this too is making a choice between difficult. And it's not between difficult and easy. It's just kind of between two difficults when you're making like life decisions, career decisions, family decisions. And I think a lot of times we think, there's an easy and then there's a hard. And generally, each decision is going to require a hard. So what does that mean? Let's think about a conversation you have to have with a loved one or a friend. And that might be something I would really put off if it's something that's a difficult conversation, because you don't want to, in the immediate, you don't want to make people feel bad. You don't want to put yourself in an uncomfortable situation. You just kind of want to ignore it. So you're just kind of ignoring the hard. But what happens? So the choice in, the reciprocal of the choice of not doing anything, that doesn't make it hard right now, right? Like just ignoring it, that's not that hard. But what happens is the hard comes down the road and it's generally amplified. So if you don't have that difficult conversation, let's say it was about some behavior, it continues, it gets worse, it bothers you more. And so it's become a worse hard because now you have tougher decisions to make. I should have said something, I didn't. And then so now, am I just going to cut myself off from that relationship, or am I going to dive into a harder conversation now? So by not choosing the hard now and kind of like ignoring it, we've made it more difficult. We've amplified the situation. Like it doesn't go away. So when we're making hard decisions, they're not going away. They're just getting amplified. Let's talk about making a decision like something a little more light, like fitness. And it's a hard decision, right? Sometimes to either like get off the couch, leave the house, you're just kind of chilling to make the decision to improve your fitness. Now, of course, fitness is one of the key things in our Fearless Gray years because it has such an impact on our finances and our health and what we can do in 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years because we're living to 100. So the hard decision right now is I don't want to go. So you're just choosing to ignore that hard and you're enjoying the easy of sitting around, not doing that much, or I shouldn't say not doing that much. Like when I choose to not exercise, I'm doing a lot of other things, but I'm not prioritizing my fitness. Now, what happens in like 5-10 years if I ignored the hard now, like forcing myself and encouraging myself to be fit? The hard comes a few years down the road when I have like a lot more repercussions to my health. I'm just like, can't move around as well, or I, gain a lot of weight and I'm uncomfortable. So that the hard decisions becomes at that time, like I have to make choices around my health at that time, but they're probably amplified from years of not making the hard choice of working out. So, in everything you think about, when you have a hard decision, it's not between difficult decision and an easy decision or a difficult decision and a neutral decision. It's generally make the difficult decision because it'll get made for you, and it might not get made right now, but it'll be amplified down the road. Anyways, that's just a thought for today. It's not like choose your hard, because you're going to get the repercussions of making difficult decisions, either about like conversations, relationships, fitness, work. But if you don't make the decision, it'll get amplified and it'll become a more difficult, hard decision down the road. Have a great day. We'll talk to you later.